Okay, everybody, I am live. Hello, hello. Uh, Still trying to figure out all the technical aspects of going live. I'm gonna get there. It's gonna be awesome. I'll have an overlay. It's gonna look really cool. I'll be like a Twitch streamer, and it's gonna be amazing. Anyhow, I'm Cliff. I am the author of Entrepreneur Power Up, which is my book coming out. This is my channel on YouTube. I am a serial entrepreneur as well as an executive MBA and a business coach and strategist. And today I'm going on lives, and today's live is actually about passive income. I'm going to make sure I get the word out to everyone here that I'm live. Let's see. Just take a second here, wait for see if anyone comes in also into the chat. I can see myself on the phone here. See if I have another video up. All right. So I don't know if it's me who's watching on my own phone, counts as one viewer. I don't know. What is this computer internet stuff? I'm just getting the word out now with my Facebook, and I'm going to get this on X as well. And then we're going to get going. So if you're in watching, love for you to say hi on the chat. It'd be great to hear from you if you have any questions or comments. Today I'm talking about passive income and its importance, and I'm going to give you some ideas, and I'm also going to be talking about what I'm doing for passive income and what my plans are as well. So I hope you'll get a lot out of this here. I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Put this on Facebook here. Normally I have all this just ready to go. I'd go live early and I'd be running right on time. But nothing seems to go right on time these days, does it? Okay, now let's get this on Twitter. Let's get this on X. This is going to go live. Make sure everyone knows about this. Oh, let's see here. going. I'm going to paste that. Okay. I'll get my notes out and then I'm going to get started. All right. Hi, everybody. We'll say hello again. So in case you joined late, I'm Cliff. I'm an entrepreneur. This is my channel on YouTube based on my book that I have coming out. My book's about how I started my own company and sold it a year later without using paid ads. So I'm a strategist and an expert in organic business growth. And today I'm going to be talking about passive income and how important that is, and just ideas about how you can do it, as well as what I'm working on for my own passive income. Get my notes up here. Okay, so passive income is really necessary and it's tossed around a lot. You hear everyone talk about it, and there's courses saying you can make, I'll teach you to make $10,000 in passive income and stuff like that. I think we have to be careful when we hear it tossed around, because it actually does mean different things to different people. So I'll give you some examples here of what a lot of people think when they think passive income is that what they're seeing is high level passive income. And what I mean by that is I'm talking real estate investments, dividend stocks that you can own that pay out dividends, government bonds, things like that, where you need a lot of money up front to put it into something that generates an interest rate. Now, for me, that's not necessarily passive income. That's more of an investment that you can probably take money out of at some point. So if I have a bond, for example, at 5% yearly compounding, then yes, at the end of the year, I can take out a percentage of that yield and cash out, I'd sell the bond and take out a percentage of that yield. Is that income for the year? I guess you can count that, but that's not the stuff I'm going to be talking about today. That's retirement stuff, that's investment stuff. And for a lot of people who have lots of money, yeah, that's great. There's ways to have your money make money for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. What I'm discussing today is, we're all in a boat where we're working hard. We need more money, and we may not have a lot of money, or any money for that matter, to invest in things and you start generating passive income and in those ways. So what I'm focusing on today is passive income for entrepreneurs through online business, and I'm focusing on ways to get into this with little to no money at all. That's exactly what I am going to be talking about. So the reason why passive income is so important, and I don't know if this is going to come out correctly, but I'm going to draw a line chart here. Yeah, it's kind of blurry. Let me see if I turn off the background. I don't know if I could do that during the stream here. Virtual background, let's just turn it off. Okay. All right, so you can see this here. We've got time on the top. Actually, let's just put money on the top and then time or effort on the bottom. Now, normally what we're doing is to make income is it's related to our time spent. So when we go, the more we work, like in a job, things like that, right? The more we work in a job and the more we earn. It's a linear curve. And the problem with this is that you hit a point where there's only so much time you have. And so you want to get out of this. The goal is to get out of this, because this is what keeps us from making a lot of money, because we only have so much time and energy, right? So when you get into passive income, what you ultimately want, see this other line I drew? This is an exponential curve of income that's not related to time. It's not linear anymore. We need to get on this exponential curve, and this exponential curve is available and possible through passive income. Look at my handwriting, it's awful there. I prepare slides and stuff if I had more of a notice. If I really was on it, I'd spend more time. But here's the point. We need to get into this exponential curve of money, right? We need to get out of this linear curve. How we get into the exponential curve is through passive income. Okay, so now that I've reiterated why passive income is important, let's talk about some myths of passive income. Because I want to make sure we're in the right mindset and have the right expectations here. Here's the first myth of passive income, that you can set and forget your revenue streams. So a lot of people want something easy where they can just do something, right? Check a box or something, and then just start making money online. And it's not that easy. And if it were that easy, everyone would do it. So no, there's no set and forget of revenue streams. You can't just create something and expect money just to start flowing in. I wish it was that easy. And again, if you have lots of money, yes, go buy some bonds or dividend stocks, and that's a set and forget, but it takes a lot of money to do that. And that's not what we're talking about today, okay? So that's not going to work. That's a myth. Don't let anyone get you on that one. The next myth is you only need a single weekend to get started. A lot of people say it's fast and easy. You can do this really quickly. And I just don't think that's true. And you'll see when I get into the examples of what you can do on why you can't do this in a single weekend and get started that easily and just start making money. Okay. That's a myth. It takes a lot more work and setup and knowledge and research to do this. 3, one solid source of income is all you need. That's another myth. Most entrepreneurs make money from different streams of income. What I'm going to be talking about today also is different streams of income. So yeah, to just set up one thing and to set it up easily, and it's going to make you all the money you need right into your bank account. That's a myth. Usually it doesn't work that way. Next, real estate is the safest form of passive income. I don't really think that's I think that's a myth as well. I don't think real estate is the only way. And I think real estate has a lot of risks as well. I don't even want to get into all those, but also it takes either a lot of your own money or you've got to convince other people to spend their money on real estate. And we're not going to talk about real estate today. And I don't think it is the safest form of passive income. We're going to talk about other things. Another myth here, you need a business idea to earn good money. I don't know if that's necessarily a myth or not. You can, with affiliate marketing or something like that, yes, you can use other business. I think that's what people are trying to get the point here, that you need a business idea. The way I'm going to teach this today actually is based on a business idea. So that's really not a myth. But nice try. Yeah, you do need to have some type of idea of where you're going to focus. Otherwise, you're going to burn out and feel like you're wasting your time. Let's see here. You'll naturally come up with great ideas. That one has some nuance to it. I think I'm going to give you some great ideas, and with some creativity, you will have good ideas. But I think their point is that, are you going to try to reinvent the wheel here with making passive income? And you don't have to do that. I think that's more of an encouragement here. Another myth is you need money to start earning passive income. Yeah, that's a myth. I'm going to teach you ways to do this without money today. So no, you do not need money to start earning passive income. And then I added a myth here. It's easy. A lot of people say it's easy. It's easy to do. It's not easy to do. If it were easy, everyone would do it. So, but at the same time, it's possible to do it. Easy and possible are two different things. And this next point I'm going to make here is going to make it feel a lot easier for you. Okay. So before you start in any business of passive income or anything online, I want to make sure that all my clients and students and viewers understand that this is the way I recommend you going about setting all of this up. And what this is that first, I'm going to draw a circle here. I'm going to put the word passion in it on the screen here. Passion. You need to know what your passion is. This is something that you can talk about all day long. It's something you can research all day long. It's something that that's your thing. When I started my first company, it was in the video game industry. I love video games. That is a passion of mine. So that's just to give you an example. When I coach clients, I hear all kinds of different things that they're passionate in. It's some it's health, some people it's fitness. And I want you to get as niche as possible. Well, if it's health and fitness, great. What is it about health and fitness that you love? Is it running? Is it and more specifically, is it running on trails in mountains? Right, let's get specific about what your passion is and be honest. What is it that you love reading and writing about that you can just talk about all day long, and that is your thing? That is your passion. Okay. The next thing I'm going to draw a circle of are your skills. There's my second circle, skills, right here. Your skill set is things like, are you good at writing blogs? Are you good at editing videos, taking photos? Are you good talking to people? Do you have sales skills? Do you have technological skills? Are you good with technology? I'm not good with streaming. That's why my stream's 10 minutes late today, and it took me another 5 minutes into the stream to even get started. So what are your skills? What are things that you're good at that you can do really well? Be honest about those things too. Okay, and the third and the final circle I'm going to draw here are, I'm going to call it needs. What's on the bottom here is needs, okay? The needs are what the market has and what the needs of the market are. So for example, when you have a passion and a skill, then you start looking outward to see, well, do people need help? Is there a problem or a crisis that they're trying to solve? And how can I help these people overcome those challenges, right? And those crises? What is it that I can do based on my passion and skills? And so what happens is that this, I'm going to color in the middle of this Venn diagram. And this is your business. Okay, so I colored this in the middle right here. Right here, this is your business. It includes your passion, it includes your skills, and it also includes you knowing who your customer is and what their needs are. Once you can identify what this is, that is what you need to go after. And the reason why this is so important is that you're going to be working on this off and on throughout your life. In your spare time, you're probably working full time, and family and friends and other responsibilities. This is going to be something that you're going to chip away at. And if it's not related to your passion, first of all, you're going to get bored. And I see this all the time on Reddit, for example. People are like, what can I do? What's a good business to do? And everyone starts giving answers. Well, do this, do that, do that. But no one's taking the time at all to find out, what is it that drives you? What is your passion? It has to be based on your passion. You have to be working. You have to be fueled by that. Because if you're not fueled by your passion, then it's going to become a drag, and you will no longer want to do this after a month or two, or maybe even after a few days. You have to be driven by your passion. I highly recommend you go through this exercise I just did. Find out what your passion is, find out what your skill set is, and then find that need. And once you have that, then we can start building your passive income idea. All right. So I'm going to take one idea to give you an example of how this works. And the example that I have for passion and skill set is software as a service. Software as a service is really hot right now, especially with AI. In other words, people are creating apps and websites that do particular tasks that are oriented towards making people's lives easier for business. And there's so many out there. It's a real gold rush right now where everyone's really trying to get these apps out, but it's really hot right now. And what happens is that people develop a software as a service app, and they start getting, monthly revenue from it because people are using it. And then usually what happens is someone else comes along and buys them out and they exit and they make a lot of money. So, but anyhow, I'm just, for the sake of illustration, for this example on how you can set up multiple channels of income, multiple streams of income, using passive income, I'm just giving the example as software as a service. I'm not saying you have to get into that. I'm just saying here's an example of someone who is passionate about software as a service. They have a skill set to learn how to create something like that, technical knowledge, right? And they see a need in their business or in the market of people who will benefit from their service. Okay. All right. So let's dig in on what this is going to look like. So, in no particular order, I'm going to list here what you would do in this instant once you have all these things set out. The first and lowest hanging fruit is affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing, as everyone probably knows, is that when you send customers to other companies that you're an affiliate of, you get a portion of the sale. There's different kinds of affiliate marketing, but really that's the gist of it, is that, for example, I'm an affiliate of Shopify. And I like the Shopify store. So if people use my affiliate link for Shopify, Shopify pays me money. That's the affiliate marketing right there. So for example, someone who's writing a blog about software as a service, if that's the passion here, they can create a blog about software as a service, and then they can put links to companies and other software service companies. So for example, there's a great software as a service called Zap.io, and I use that for all my links and everything about my business and my book and everything. If I refer people to Zap and they use Zap gives me like 1/3 of the recurring revenue each month. So that's actually a really cool affiliate type deal. It's not just you get a bounty, right, for sending someone to the company. You actually get a recurring amount of income in that stream. So I can write a whole blog on, and maybe I should, if I had more time, is create a whole blog talking about all these software as a service companies and how great they are, and kind of give reviews about them, and then put a link in it. Hey, if you want to try it out, go for it. They have a free plan. And if you decide to subscribe, that's great. And then if you do decide to subscribe to that software as a service, I get a founder's fee each month as part of the revenue. So I think real smart companies will do that. They'll offer affiliate fees, and it's a win-win for everybody. So anyhow, affiliate marketing blog, talking about software as a service. You can also extend that to social media. So if you create social media channels about software as a service, again, I'm using this illustration here, and work your affiliate links into those social media posts. You then create a YouTube channel talking about software as a service and doing reviews or just information about these type of things. If you can also create an app on, there's a company, I'm going to just give an example. There's a company called Brancher AI, and you can go there and create, within 5 minutes, you can connect AI to any type of task and create a product. And I did this while in line to get on an airplane. I was just playing around with it, and I created an app that does things for, it finds topics and automatically puts them in a format for a thread on Twitter or X. So, that's another example. And then what happens is that when you sell that, like you promote that, I mean, you don't really sell it, but you're promoting that free app you created on Brancher AI. And then the more people use that app, they have to buy credits from Brancher AI, and then you get a portion of those credits, and that's where some income comes from. Okay, so I'm just giving you an example here, and it doesn't cost a penny to do that. I'll put that in the notes as well, what Brancher AI is. Then you can create a software as a service on Bubble or Backendless. Now, Bubble and Backendless are two apps online that are no coding apps. You can get on there and just learn how to create things on your own without having to do any kind of code and typing in code and stuff like that. So these are really popular right now. They're great ways to be able to create software as a service. And they, for the most part, they don't really cost hardly anything to be able to do something. They probably just take a portion of whatever you create on the platform, right? So you create something on Bubble, and then you charge monthly access for that software as a service. You can also create a course on how you did all of this. How do I use Bubble? How do I use Brancher AI? I'll create a course on it, and then I'll put the course on Udemy. And Udemy is one of the biggest course websites in the world, and they don't charge anything for you to create courses. You can create courses, you put your profile, you put on, you create courses, and then you sell the courses. And when people buy the courses, you wake up in the morning and you have money in your bank account, literally from selling courses. I do this. It's cool. So then we can create a small digital products or guides. Let's say you want to create a small guide and sell it for $5 or $7, how to create something on Bubble. It's not necessarily a course, but maybe it's just a small guide. You can sell those on Etsy. You can sell them on Gumroad. You can sell them on the Zap that I mentioned earlier. There's so many places where you can sell a product digitally. And again, it's just using your blog and your social media and your YouTube. A lot of these things are all mixed together in this ecosystem where you're sending people in different directions and you can catch them at different points on their journey. That's the next one. Okay, let's see here. As you build, as you build your brand, this is something extra you can do. You can open up a drop shipping store for your brand. And, this can be just little things like t-shirts or coffee mugs, things you don't have to stock at your house. But let's say you've got a nice following and people just love what you're doing and you're getting to know people and whatnot. If you start to develop a community, it's just nice that, some people may just want to buy a coffee cup and with your logo on it to kind of motivate them in the morning when they drink coffee and remind them of what they're doing as they work on their side hustle and their passive income, right? I think it's a great way to do drop shipping. I think drop shipping, just to do drop shipping, I think is really tough. But if you work that into an established brand, an established community that you already have, I think you can pick up an extra stream income just from some sales there. And again, you don't have to do anything because it's all automated and someone else is shipping the product for you. You're just selling it and they're customizing it and shipping it to your customers, right? Okay, so next you can open up a membership community such as Skool and make monthly revenue. So the Skool app is really hot right now. Alex Hormozi, who is he's worth $100 million at this point. He's just growing. And he does a lot of videos here on YouTube. He's part owner of Skool. And the Skool app, you can create a free community like I have. I actually have a free community myself on Skool app. So I'll put that link in the description. It's also on my channel description. It's the first link there. And I love having entrepreneurs that I can mentor. It's free. It doesn't cost anyone any money. My courses are free. It's just a great opportunity to be part of something I'm doing. So anyhow, back to the illustration here. The Skool app, how you make monthly revenue off the Skool app is, well, you can at some point decide to have a premium course or premium, whether it's a premium course or a premium mentorship, a smaller elite group of people that you really want to focus with. You can start charging a monthly revenue. Another way to make money off of Skool is to refer people to start their own agencies on Skool. And I have that referral link also in the description of this video. I'll make sure that gets put in there. So if you want to start your own Skool community, please click my referral link because what happens is that Skool gives me a portion of what you're paying them each month to host your own Skool. So right now with my Skool app, I'm paying $100 a month right now to have my free community. It's not free for me, but someone else is getting a portion of that $100 that I'm putting in towards Skool, and that's good for them because they're the ones who taught me about Skool, and I think it's fair that they got the referral, and I don't mind doing that. So, but that's another stream of income. Okay, so I'm going to add up everything I just talked about here with this illustration of software as a service here, and I'm counting 9 streams of income, of passive income, just alone from this idea. Okay, so I just want to inspire you. I want to get you thinking about the possibilities of what you can do. And again, if it's driven by that passion, you will just keep working at this and growing it and growing it. And it's not overnight and it's not in a weekend here. But that's 9 different ways you can start making money. Affiliate marketing, YouTube revenue, getting money from Brancher AI when people use your app, creating a membership for a software as a service, creating courses and selling them, creating digital products and selling them, opening up a drop shipping store, opening up a membership community on Skool. There, that's it. I just listed them all right there. So these are ways. Sorry, my dog is trying to get in the video here. And that's the way you can, make some money. Okay, this is it right here. This is a great idea, and you can work on any of those all at once, or start branching out. Start simple and keep them going, but they're all intertwined within that ecosystem and community that you're building. All right, so let me end this stream with what I'm doing, because I always want to know when I watch people, what are they doing to make money, and what are they doing that's working for them. So I don't mind sharing with you what my project is right now, at least one of them, and what I'm doing, how and how this relates to passive income. All right, so I'm this channel is Power Up Book, so I'm publishing a book. The book is for sale right now, Book Baby, but my official launch is in May. It's the first day of May. So, but anyhow, there's the book that I'm publishing, and what the book is going to do is the book is going to send everyone to a free app that I have on the Apple Store, as well as the Google Play Store. So I'll have an app that's the Power Up Book app. That app will be free as well, and there will probably be some paid content on there if people decide they want to take it to the next level. I opened a community in Skool, just as I just mentioned, and that's free. But there will ultimately, at some point, as the community really grows and the needs grow, I will open up a monthly subscription to the elite, the people who really want more mentorship, because there will be a demand for that. My model is to give everything for free and give my best for free. And what people will pay for in the end is convenience and access to me and mentorship. But everything else people are going to get for free. I just think that's just the way things are done these days. And I think it's a great way to help people. So no paywalls with me for that kind of stuff, not for my courses. Okay, next I'll have affiliate income from LegalZoom and Shopify and things like that. I have my YouTube channel that I'm working on growing and monetizing. I'm hoping that's going to happen here sometime in the next few months. I'm getting close for subscriber count, but the watch hours are what I really need help with on my long form videos and my lives. So I'll open up ultimately a drop shipping store, probably selling some Power Up Book merchandise of some sort. And I right now currently sell micro courses on Udemy. So I'm making money off of Udemy, and it's passive because I already created the courses. Udemy brings all the customers in, and they just decide which ones they want to buy. And once they buy my course, I get a residual of the income. This goes right to my bank account. So great passive income. It's really cool. What else I have here? I invented a product and sold my first company. So there's royalties involved with that. I can't talk any more about that due to some legal non-disclosure, but yeah, I invented a product and sold a company. So there's passive income from that. And then I can sell digital products via Gumroad or Zap or my app, whether it's just, maybe a quick guide to social media or something like that, that can really help people. But again, for the most part, I want my courses to be free. But there is that option if something is a little more detailed and it's just hard to cover in a course. I think it's completely fine to get income from selling just small offerings, something that's going to help people out and get them, and it's going to be worth $5 to them, right? So that is 9 streams of income right there. Okay, passive income. Now I can also add back in the non-passive just for illustration here. I do one-on-one coaching on Fiverr, but it's linear. Like I get paid, I charge $100 an hour to coach people on Fiverr, and I've been doing that for a couple years now, and that's going really well. I don't see any reason to stop doing that. I can get paid to consult also with companies, paid promotion from companies as my channel grows and my influence grows. I'll probably get offers from companies to do paid promotional videos and whatnot. And then I'll start to do high ticket group coaching. For those who really want intensive mentorship and want me to look at their business and evaluate it and help them make the best decisions to be successful. So that is 4 more streams of income. That if I throw that all together, that's 13 streams of income, and that doesn't even count any investments or anything like that. So as you can see, I want you to be inspired that you can start simple, you can start without money, and you can grow and grow and grow. Base these things off your passion, your skills, and what you see in the market. Thank you for watching. I'm going to end the video here, but it's been great talking today. I hope you get something from this. I'll probably have more specialized videos on my YouTube channel as time goes on, but I just wanted to address the topic of passive income today. And please join my Skool community. It's free. If you have any questions or comments, it's a great way to reach me. And I'd appreciate a subscription or a subscription to the channel, and a like of this video would mean the world to me as well. So thank all of you, and keep powering up. And hopefully we'll see you the next week I do another live.